Jim, thanks. Well, thousands of people here in central New York struggle with starting a family, and more of them are turning to in vitro fertilization.
And thanks to a new law in New York State, insurance companies are forced to help out with those costs. But News Channel 9's Jennifer Sanders found out there are loopholes in the law that leave hundreds of women uncovered.
When we first met Katie Temez, the thought of pregnancy seemed impossible.
We had our first miscarriage back in 2013, and at that point I had already had 2 surgeries for endometriosis and my PCOS.
After another surgery, the loss of her fallopian tubes, costly medications and treatments. In 2018, the impossible became possible.
Oh no, come here. Yeah.
She was blessed with Christiana with the help of CNY Fertility.
Oh yeah? Is that how you really feel?
I couldn't be more grateful. I dreamed forever to be a mom.
But the journey wasn't easy. Her and her husband had to pay more than $30,000 out of pocket for procedures and medications because New York state law didn't require coverage for in vitro fertilization or fertility preservation. On January 1st, that all changed when Governor Andrew Cuomo signed legislation requiring large group health plans that serve more than 100 people to cover 3 cycles of IVF. Katie was on the front line to get that law passed in Albany. But because of a loophole, as she begins to try for her next child, she is still not covered and has to pay out of pocket.
Even though I do work for a large group employer, our insurance policy is not fully insured. Fully insured is part of the mandate. So that kind of means that New York State oversees the insurance policy and that the employer is fully paying into it.
Meaning it's optional for her employer to cover it. It's not just an issue she's facing. Thousands of women across New York State are in the same boat.
Every single person deserves to grow their family. And the Fair Access to Fertility Treatment Act should be just that. It should be fair access to everybody.
So her fight continues to give families more hope for little miracles. In Syracuse, Jennifer Sanders, News Channel 9.
And Katie is urging folks to contact state lawmakers to push for equal coverage for everyone. Learn more about the law or IVF, visit localsyr.com.